Hey dudes, welcome to No Nostalgia Filter.
I said no, hey dudes. Hi guys, welcome to No Nostalgia Filter. It's Snake.
And Angelo, and we're gonna play a totally rad new game.
Okay, if you're doing that, I'm gonna do the Russian voice. Hello friends, this is your pal Snake. Snake is here to play with rad 80s... No, that's enough of that shit. We're playing read-only memories.
Yeah, it's a new year, and so we thought we'd do something new and futuristic.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what this game is, this is a point-and-click adventure in the style of Snatcher, which is one of Hideo Kojima's first games. And it's fantastic.
Excellent. As all of you guys know, I absolutely hate Hideo Kojima.
Oh, yeah.
With all of my heart. That's why they call me Snake.
2064 AD.
We will not talk.
The world is on the cusp of not one, but three technological singularities.
Over the guy with a velvety voice.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day.
Jack.
Play and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology.
So nanomachines.
Yeah, basically.
Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. Relationship Organizational Managers, or ROMs for short, are the commonplace companion and tool of any modern person. However, they are still machines at their core. The logic they are built on impedes their ability to think for themselves and determine their own behavior.
That's right. You see, this is at the heart of why we took on this merger with Parallax. We wanted to take artificial intelligence to the next level. And now, well, we have devices that can truly adapt.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
Oh, so this is all about an ideological type of skirmish.
This is about a lot of things.
The rising tension below. A Parallax engineer buries
Believe it or not,
himself in schematics
one of the things it's actually about is ethics in games journalism. Not even kidding.
Okay.
Humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Unlike the Chrono Trigger, the future did change.
Yes. Well, yes and no. I mean, it's cyberpunk. The point of cyberpunk is to be oddly like our current time in a weird futuristic environment.
Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with cyberpunk. The only thing I know is Deus Ex, and I was really much more focused on punching guys while they didn't see me.
Deus Ex is more hard, like, sci-fi. I don't think I would actually count that so much as
Really? I know a
cyberpunk.
lot of people count that as cyberpunk.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I have slightly different ideas. But here you
I'm
are.
playing.
Yep. You are home sweet home. You are an unnamed freelance journalist that reviews tech and games and gets paid way too little and lives in a studio apartment, and I don't know what that's like whatsoever.
Somebody was very bitter when they were planning this game out. So these are just things. Ooh,
Yeah, you can walk around. It'll click whenever you can.
a sheet of paper. It sort of suits the room aesthetic better with there on the ground. Oh, this is already a ham sandwich. Let's look at it. A single piece of loose, unassorted paper lies on the ground.
Yeah, you could totally noir this up.
Oh, I'll noir it up right now. Let's go. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing.
Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Yeah, the ooze is pretty dumb. Let's touch it. Running water might just make it worse. Or better. Anyway, so let's... I can put the stuff in my backpack?
You could use items on it. So you have 4 basic commands. You have look, use, speak, and use item on.
This looks like a really disturbing Cyclops.
A little bit. It has a backpack for a left hand.
Yes, but that's fine.
But yeah, so check around, click on things.
The video screen on the front says, mustard, half full, spoiled milk, 10 days past expired. Wow, this is a really big commentary on how shitty life is. You open up the fridge and see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it.
As a games journalist, I can vouch that this is what it's like.
I will, in fact, take the milk.
You have added spoiled milk to your inventory.
Ba 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 ba.
So you've never played Snatcher before,
No,
right?
Despite being a crazy huge fan of Hideo Kojima, I never played Snatcher.
Smatcher.
I never played
the Smatcher.
I never played Snatcher because it's just slightly too old for me to have really been, like, involved in the wave of its excitement.
It was also on Sega CD.
Yeah, and nobody fucking had that thing.
Yeah, and now, like, current working copies go for, like, $600 on eBay. So, it's pretty difficult.
Can I, like, pour this spoiled milk on stuff?
Yeah, just choose the use function on your inventory. I mean, the item function on your inventory. That's your ID card.
Where's my spoiled milk?
It will only show you items that you have a possibility of interacting with. So there's a lot of stuff in this that's like old Sierra games, but instead of old Sierra games where you had to rub everything on everything, it limits your options so you don't spend time fucking around.
That's pretty interesting. Well, I'm still wasting a lot of time fucking around.
Yeah, well, you're you.
Oh, this is like the saddest apartment ever. You're just jamming the window open with a book and a dead plant.
In the futuristic world of Neo San Francisco, your window is held open by a book and a plant.
Well, let's go to bed because my life sucks. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long.
Work for pennies.
Let's go work for pennies.
Do it.
Lappy. Ah, good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, or the fastest, or have the best screen, or have any real redeeming qualities, but, well, it works. So let's do some work.
It's held together with duct tape like my old laptop.
Duct tape and willpower.
Yeah.
Lappy's a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. I like how I'm talking about myself in the second person.
Yeah.
So let's go.
There's a narrator.
Let's go on the internet.
Go to OK Today.
OK Today is Neo SF's most beloved morning show, all about news and entertainment. People in Neo, Oklahoma.
Neo, Oklahoma.
We're still okay.
Yeah, we're good. We have fun here.
All right, so let's read some articles. This guy's got a stupid face. What's OK Today?
It's a sports article.
A story about our hometown Neo, San Francisco. Really?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Everything's Neo.
The Neo San Francisco 49ers.
Hashtag Quest for 10
is back on. December 19th, Sunday's big game, and the new candlestick brings an important question to everybody's mind. Can the Neo 49ers punch their Neo ticket to the Neo playoffs and bring the Neo Lombardi Neo trophy back to Neo San Francisco Neo?
Whoa. I know Kung Fu.
It would mark the first win since the move to the new candlestick out of almost 50 years hiatus from the city.
So supposedly, I have a friend who's from San Francisco. Supposedly, if you're from San Francisco...
The Mexico City Luchadors?
Yes.
Oh,
and the New York Giants.
Mm. Don't you mean the Neo New York Giants?
No. New York is still New York in this world. There was nothing Neo about it.
You have a friend who?
I have a friend who's from San Francisco, and supposedly all of this is really funny to San Franciscans, and no one else gets any of it. So, oops.
Ah, well. Having cybernetic implants in her throwing arm that illegally enhance her abilities. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their officials reports state that repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence of substantiated rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be a quarterback in a major football team. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win, with the Super Bowl...
A lot.
89.
Okay.
Super Bowl 89 victory over the Tokyo Titans.
Tokyo is now playing in the American Football League. Which is awesome.
I'm glad that they got Titans to play for them.
Yes.
Shinjeki no quarterback.
Oh, that would make football so much cooler.
Sunday's game is a rubber match, and the winners secure a spot in the playoffs between our Neo SF 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City is also not Neo. Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs. It will be a close game, to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first. For all things, everything. I'm June Valmarana. Okay, today. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Let's read this local news article.
Local news article.
Golden Gate Park vandalism is on the rise. December 19th, report local.
This is a newspaper. This doesn't have to be noired up.
No, everything's report. Should I noir it down?
Well, no, but you
Reports
should...
show that the local food attraction's JJ's Fruit stand was destroyed last night.
Yeah, maybe a bad idea.
How about you read this one?
Okay. Last night, in what appears to be another case of a rogue ROM committing an act of vandalism.
Bum bum bum.
The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back to the nearby park forest. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on his own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible.
Interesting.
Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue, or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax is the company that makes these, like, little robot buddies.
They also invented scrolling?
Yes. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there is something else to be gained.
Like money.
More as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins, OK Today.
Do I actually have to read all these articles?
No, you don't.
Okay, so let's go back and like actually do like the work we're supposed to do.
Yeah, you were in fact supposed to be, but I mean, you're farting around on the internet, which is what journalists actually do.
Yes. Is this my website?
That is Journalogic, yeah.
So we're gonna go in here?
Yeah.
Let's look at it first. Journalogic isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours.
You're using OpenOffice. So.
Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats. Oh, for really? Okay, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats.
So now you have to get the headphones that you're going to review before you review them.
Ah, so I gotta go log out.
So log out.
Let's go over here.
And find the headphones in your apartment.
Is that them right there?
Yep.
Cool. Let's kiss them. These smart headphones must surely enjoy your voice in high definition. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make out with the headphones.
Just to let everybody know, we're going to make these episodes a little bit longer because we want to be sure that we get to areas of the story that are important. So, bear with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Can I use them with the muck?
Give it a try.
It kind of went over there immediately. Let's play some music.
Oh, this is... You have a sound test.
This is kind of noir-y, I guess.
It feels very Phoenix Wright-y to me.
No. As a huge fan of Phoenix Wright, that doesn't feel Phoenix Wright-y. Let's look at these headphones. GX Ultra Beat, the top of the line and budget headwind. These guys.
So yeah, close your items, and now, so if you want to use an item on something, just click on the thing and go to your backpack.
Backpack. Ooh, fuck. Fucked it up. I hecked it up. Here we go. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. So let's try it on this book. Yeah. You scan the book with your finger, and the audio file begins playing on the headphones. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I wish we had that.
Yeah, I would actually read things. Short attention span.
I would actually read things.
Yeah, like the plot of this game that I'm supposed to be playing. These are our review copy. GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in old copy. But I could shove them in the dirty sink?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
To hear the sink gurgling.
Let's listen to my plant. No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe.
The plant, it hates you.
How about this piece of paper?
Oh my god, are you gonna listen to everything?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do!
Use the headphones with your computer.
Oh, well, fine. I mean, if you want to be...
If you want to do the obvious thing.
You sync up the headphones and watch a stream of some hassy commercials. That's
Alright,
it.
now go to your computer.
So now I'm ready to write the review?
Write the review. This is an accurate description of what it's like to be a game and tech journalist.
I have used this for almost 15 seconds. I think I'm a pro.
Yep.
Compose. All right, time to get your work out of the way. Let's do it! Selling your soul bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now send it off to the editor.
Welcome to the world of journalism.
There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Wow, whoever wrote this was really bitter.
Well, whoever wrote this had experience being a games journalist. And it was actually done by Midboss, for those of you who don't know. Midboss is the game development team that came from GamerX, spelled with a Y, which holds the world's first LGBT positive gamer convention.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
let's read my email.
Go for it.
Oh, let's see here. Get cheap cash.
Crash.
That's really fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Promotional mail.
A coupon for 5 credits back on Hassie Infinity. Where do I sign up?
You know, that thing actually exists. There are people who, like, drink this sludge.
Oh yeah, it's called Soylent. It is a sludge paste that supposedly has all of your daily calories and nutritional stuff. And you just drink this nasty, brown, flavorless sludge.
Yeah, for those who don't want any flavor in their food ever. It's weird.
Really hate eating? Try Soylent. It is nothing like the green kind. This is the brown kind.
Hello there, I am Prince Thomas. Yes, the Prince Thomas, heir to the digital empire of horse ebooks. I need your help. You don't remember horse ebooks?
Oh, I read all of them. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that was horse E, like with a Y.
Huh.
Yeah, no, those are a different kind
It was
of
a Twitter account that was actually a bot that people thought was a person.
That's funny.
It was great.
I was making a joke about it being porn.
No, well, there's plenty of porn.
Oh, yeah. There's also plenty of people who are stupid.
Yes.
And think bots are people.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that the point of this game?
People loved horse ebooks.
Oh, yeah?
Like it was one of the big, one of the first huge Twitter successes.
Oh, really? I had no idea. So yeah, something about security my great fortune, blah, 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 blah. Business opportunity. Let's go look at my rent. I guess this is, like, about it. This is probably not that interesting. It's all going straight to your rent. Sweet. Who needs eating? Alright, we're done here. Going to bed, because my life is in shambles. Let's go to sleep. I could use my headphones to listen to the bed.
Oh, a thing's happening.
Oh, somebody's breaking into
20
my house.
minutes in and you managed to make a thing happen.
A murder! A murder most foul! I got a robot buddy. He's stealing my internets. Why am I not doing anything about this?
Well, now you are. Ah, good.
Gee, you should have a more kawaii voice.
I'm not going to do it more quietly. You're finally
good.
awake!
You're finally awake, senpai!
I'm going to end up being really cheery with this guy.
Hello.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. Are you that significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
I'm poor, you fuck.
What, huh? And how did you get into my apartment?
Or what? Or huh? Or what? Or huh? I'll go huh.
I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Which is like basic, but not copyrighted.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for long-term performance of my micro actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
But you didn't touch the dirty sink.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Let's see. Why did you... let's go with that one.
I came in through the front door. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Well, that's what you get when you have a bunch
It
of
only
parties.
took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Well then.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M14 bunch of numbers. Don't feel too bad.
Fuck my landlord.
I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced known significant numeric codes against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it was sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Filthy casuals. Frankly, I feel a little silly that I took the time to do it once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Oh, God.
And that you left it open.
You know my dog's birthday?
Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial since the doors to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an INCEF model 1355. The 1385 is newer, but I find the jargon convenience. It has 300 5-star reviews on Congo. Congo for all your security needs.
It has a 5-star review on Congo, because Congo is in the Amazon.
Ah! I totally didn't get that.
Yeah, that's what the joke is! Okay, some shit about my computer.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have broken down in some way while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
You little fuck. You little fuck! Anyway.
You should probably voice act your own character.
Oh, yeah?
Don't fret.
No, I don't want to voice act him anymore. The grizzled voice was for the second person only.
I did manage to back up your data drive's contents before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do.
That's all I'd say. Okay, you decided to break into my home because...
Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
You know my friend Hayden. Hayden Weber.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes!
Don't you know that we served in the military back in Afghanistan in 2029?
I think you're thinking of this of another Kojima game.
No, we definitely served in Afghanistan in 2029. That's when we encountered the metal beer.
Oh god, metal beer.
It was brewed to perfection. I haven't seen Hayden in years, not since Afghanistan, like I mentioned.
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but certainly the most statistically supported. I have done the math.
That's like really a backhanded way of complimenting me. Slow down. Just start from the beginning.
Imprecise, but I think I know what you mean. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some unknown persons. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape, lest I be captured by the intruders too. I crawled out of a window and, after some deliberation, came here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why come to me?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on my assumptions of visibility, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you are the candidate most likely to be able and willing to help me.
That is another really backhanded compliment. You ain't got shit going on in your life, so you got time to spare.
Exactly.
Helping a fucking computer.
And the one least likely to be suspected of helping me. You're no one important. You're just a journalist.
Your time is totally worthless. Why should I get involved? I haven't seen Hayden in forever.
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts...
That is a low blow. Just because I am poor doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo San Francisco. Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
This guy is a prick. Holy shit. No. No, give me another option. No.
Move forward.
Fine. Be that way.
Yay!
I don't like him. Why would they want Hayden?
Hayden is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but I can't imagine that would be enough to get him kidnapped. Especially since no one has even tried offering him more money yet.
Interesting.
I suspect that it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Ah, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. It sounds a bit unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Oh.
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Oh.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
He's the first Terminator. I got it.
Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you any different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has a virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even seeming human when you talk to them. This is just because they're cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I was taught to interact with the world around me. But, despite my ability to self-modify my code, I'm not certain that I am sapient. I'm afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh, honey.
He's a lost little kid.
That is, yeah, you're like a little 4-year-old who
that
needs mommy.
that thinks that you are a washed-up loser.
So he's a little 4-year-old.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know, one way or the other?
Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out, but I can't say that I have had any new insight into the question. It worries at me. It's weird.
Yeah.
How can any of you tell that you aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? Anyway, philosophy.
We're like 30 minutes into this and he's already posed serious existential questions. I'm not ready for this right now.
Well,
yeah,
there
exactly.
you go.
That's exactly right. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
As you should. Now poop out my information and leave. Oh, well shit. Was anyone out for Hayden?
No, I'm not even certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. It's not as though he had been looking over his shoulder. However, there are several multinational corporations that can make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. Like Snatcher.
Yes, thank you.
He also has never indicated to me any possible danger from an outside person or group. We're out of time.
On this episode of No Nostalgia Filter?
Yes, let's continue next time.
Next time on No Nostalgia Filter, we'll find Hayden.
What? What are you laughing?
Hey, Angela.
What?
What would you call it if Kojima wrote classic literature?
What?
Snatcher in the Rye.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, I hate you.